Okay, an order is shipped in my business. And what? Automatically to that customer, a WhatsApp message is forwarded confirming their order is shipped. Yes, this is possible by simply building the connection between your e-commerce store, mine is WooCommerce, your e-commerce store and WhatsApp without need of any coding and programming skills. And I have used Pabbly Connect to create this amazing connection. So in this video, you all will learn how you can automate WhatsApp shipping updates for your customers. I am an owner of a business and I manage my e-commerce store using WooCommerce. Over here what I want is that as soon as any order is updated as completed, then only a WhatsApp notification should be forwarded towards that customer confirming their order is shipped. I use Pabbly Chatflow to manage the WhatsApp conversations in my business. Using this amazing software, you can easily and efficiently manage your WhatsApp conversations as well, okay? And in this video, we are going to create the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Chatflow without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So now if you want to learn the entire process of how this amazing automation works, as well as how you can create it for yourself, for that, I will take you towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So first of all, let me show you how this amazing automation is going to run in real time. Okay, what I will do is on my e-commerce store, that is WooCommerce, I will update the status of an order as completed. That means the parcel is now been shipped. And after that, we'll check whether as soon as we are going to update the status automatically towards the customer, WhatsApp message of the parcel been shipped is been forwarded or not. Okay, so now over here this is my WooCommerce store and let me select this customer, that is best customer. Okay, over here you can see it says status is processing. I will complete the status right here, select it as completed and update the order status. Okay, so now as the order has been updated, you can see right over here as completed. I am going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received the notification of the order been shipped or not. Okay, so let me open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see it says, hello best customer, your order has been shipped successfully. Shipping address, product, you can see Radiant Glow Vitamin C Serum. Amount is 900. Thank you for shopping with us. Okay. So now this is the kind of a notification that a customer will receive as soon as their order has been updated as completed on the manager's e-commerce business. Okay, so now let us build a connection between WooCommerce, that is my e-commerce management platform, and WhatsApp without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. On a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect, and you will come towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. So now over here, before we create this amazing automation, I want to tell you about Pabbly Community. Now Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow users. Over here, you can share your ideas, ask questions, find amazing automation tips, and also you will find a lot of help from our side. So go ahead and join our Pabbly community today itself. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay. So now over here, after coming to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, there are two options, that is sign in or sign up for free. So now if you're a new user, you do not have an account with Pabbly, directly sign up for free from here and get 100 free tasks every month to explore more features of Pabbly Connect. But I'm already a user, so I will sign in. Then you will see this All Pabbly Apps section where you will see all the applications. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I will click on this Access Now button. And then you will come to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now to create an automation, click on this Create Workflow button. If you want your workflow to be more modern, faster and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select this classic version. I will select the new beta method version from here, and firstly we have to rename our workflow. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Automate WhatsApp shipping updates for your customers. Okay, for the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select the workflows folder. To create your own folders to organize your workflows, you can create it from this plus button. Then click on this create button and the workflow is going to be created. Inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major principles, trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows all the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action inside Pabbly Connect workflow. For the trigger application, my e-commerce management platform is WooCommerce, so I will select over here as WooCommerce, and event is going to be order updated. As soon as the status of an order is updated as shipping or completed, automatically I want the trigger should capture the response of that. I will click on this connect button. Pabbly Connect has provided us with this webhook URL. In simple words, this URL is going to work as a bridge. It is going to create a path between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect so that whenever an order is updated, automatically through the bridge, the data is going to be forwarded towards Pabbly Connect. Okay? For that, follow the steps given over here to build the connection. Copy this URL and log into your WooCommerce store. After logging, simply go towards the settings under WooCommerce right here. Then you will land towards the settings page. Go towards this advanced section right here. After coming to advanced, under page setup, select the option that is webhooks right over here. Coming to webhooks, click on this add webhook button right here as we're going to add a new webhook. As we have done that, we have to name our webhook. So for the name of the webhook over here, I will give it as order updated. So let me write over here as order updated. Status as active. Topic is going to be order updated as I want to send the response of what? Order been updated. Okay. For the delivery URL, this is where we are going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. You can enter the secret, select the latest API version and click on the save button. Okay. The webhook URL is successfully added, you can see right here. As now this webhook URL successfully added inside WooCommerce store, over here in the workflow, you will find we have captured the response of the webhook ID. That means the URL is now been added. I do not want the response of the ID. I want the response of what? The order that is updated. So we're going to recapture the response from here. Click on this yes button. It says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether the order updated response is capturing over here in my trigger or not. For that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards the order section of my WooCommerce store. You can see these are all the orders. So I will complete this order in the name of best account. Okay, I will complete the status of processing to completed and click on this update button. Okay. As I've done that, you can see the status is now been successfully updated. The order is updated. I will go back to my workflow and scroll down. WooCommerce takes a little time to capture the response right here. So maybe 30-40 seconds for the response to arrive in the trigger. So I will wait over here till the response has been captured in my trigger. And in front of you itself, you will see the response is captured. Okay. You can see the status is updated as completed. If I'm going to scroll down, you can see it is Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream is the product name. You can see postal code, status Madhya Pradesh. This is the phone number. Name was best account. Country IN that is India. City Bhopal. Address is 12 Old City. Payment method cash on delivery. The order key is given right over here with all the other details. Okay. So as now the response has been captured over here in my trigger. Now what we are going to do is I want to send WhatsApp messages only in one case, that is when the order status is completed. Inside WooCommerce, there are multiple order status that is pending payment, processing, on hold, cancelled, refunded, failed, draft. Okay. So now I want to send WhatsApp message with one status only, that is completed. So if the status is selected anything other than completed, I don't want to send the WhatsApp message. So now how can we add this condition inside our workflow? Because this trigger is going to capture the response of all the orders updates, whether it's pending, processed, draft. This trigger is going to capture the response of all. So now to add a condition, simply after WooCommerce step, add an action step and select the action application as filter by Pabbly. Now using this amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, you can filter certain values inside Pabbly Connect workflow, and then only with the condition that is added, this workflow is going to run. Okay. For the event, I will select as filter values, click on this connect button. Label is going to be the status. The status is going to be equal to completed. So as the response is captured over here, you can see in lowercase letters as complete, you can see on the screen. So that is why I've written the value also as it is. Okay. So if the chosen label, that is status, is going to be equal to completed, in that case only this workflow is going to run after this filter. And if the status is anything other than completed, this workflow is not going to run after this filter step. So now as I have done that, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. I've received the status as success and the message comes condition is true. Okay. So now as I've received this positive response, our filter is also added over here in this workflow. Now what we are going to do is we are going to send a WhatsApp message towards this customer whose order is successfully completed. And I manage my WhatsApp conversations using this amazing software by Pabbly, that is Pabbly Chatflow. I have created this WhatsApp message template, you can see right over here, order update, and using this template I will be forwarding the message towards my customer whose order is successfully completed and shipped. Okay. Pabbly Chatflow is an amazing tool using which businesses can easily and efficiently manage their WhatsApp conversations. If you want to learn how you can add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, you will find the step-by-step tutorials of how you can add your number. We have also created multiple videos explaining the features of Pabbly Chatflow in brief. You can check out all the link of the videos in the description section below. Okay? So now let us send a WhatsApp template message using this template right here. Add an action step in this workflow, and for the action application, select over here as Pabbly Chatflow. And the event is going to be send template message. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will tell you how you can add a new one. For that, we have to have the token. For having the token, log into your Pabbly Chatflow account. Simply from the panel, go to settings and API and webhooks section. Generate the API token from here. Simply do that. Copy it from here. Paste over here in this field. Okay. And click on this save button. This is how simple it is to build the connection. Okay. After that, it is asking for the recipient phone number to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. Now for the data of this field, I will map the data. Simply click on this field. Previous steps are going to appear. Search for the phone number. This is the phone number of the customer. I will select the data of the phone number from my previous response. Now as I've selected this data from my previous response, over here in the field, the data has been mapped. And as we have mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be capture of the order update in the previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Over here the template, I have created a template over here in the name of what? Order update. So for the template, I will select over here as order update. You can see this is the template. Text. Over here, I do not have any header type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle this button on and erase the existing data from here. If you don't have the header type as well, simply do the same thing. Okay. Then it is asking for all these fields which I do not want, so I'm going to skip the part. Now let's come to our next step, that is entering the value of the variables. Now what is this variable? Inside the template, I've added 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. First variable is for the customer name, second is for the address, third is for the product, and last is the total amount. Now in place of these variables, we can add the values. To add the variable inside your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply what you need to do is, as this first variable, in front of 1 and in the end of 1, I've added two opening and closing curly brackets that create the first variable. In the similar manner, third and fourth variable, second is also there. Okay. So now you will find the variable fields like this over here inside Pabbly Chatflow, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Firstly is for the customer name. So I'm going to map the date of the name of my customer. First name space. I will map the date of the last name over here as well. Okay. Next, it is asking for the address. So I'm going to search for the address and map the date of the entire address right over here. So this is my entire address. For the product name, I will search for the name right over here and map the date of the name of my product. This is the name. Then it is asking for the total. I will search for the total and map the date of the total. Okay. Name. If you want to save the contact inside your Pabbly Chatflow account, for that you have to enter the name of the customer or the contact. So I'm going to map the date of the name right here. First name space the last name. Opt-in, I will select over here as yes. Incoming block, I will select over here none. I do not require any tag remove, add attribute, team given the value, so I'm going to skip the part. Then simply click on this even send test request button, but I have mapped the dummy mobile number right over here. A WhatsApp message cannot be forwarded towards this dummy number. So now what I'm going to do is, in place of this dummy number, I'm going to enter my mobile number just for the test. You have to map the data and remember that, because if you will not do that, the data will become static and only you will receive the notification whenever the order is shipped. So remember to do what? To map the data. I'm just doing this for the example and test whether I'm receiving the WhatsApp notification message. Okay. So now for the mobile number, I will enter my mobile number right here. And simply I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. I have received this response in which I have received the status as success in the message as message sent. I will open my WhatsApp and over here in front of you, you can see I've received the notification, hello best account. Your order has been shipped successfully. The address is 1 to Old City, Bhopal, MP, India, and you can see the pin code. Product was Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream and the amount is 500. Thank you for shopping with us. So now as I've received this template as a message on my WhatsApp, as soon as the order was updated on my WooCommerce store as shipped, this means the connection between WooCommerce and WhatsApp is now been successfully created with the help of Pabbly Connect and Pabbly Chatflow. Now whenever the order is going to be updated inside your e-commerce store as shipped or completed, automatically towards that customer a WhatsApp notification of their receiving the order is going to be forwarded using this amazing automation. So now if you have any other questions or doubts related to this workflow, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we will reply to you as soon as possible. If you want to use this workflow link as a reference in your business, you will find the link of this workflow in the description section. It's a shareable link, simply use it. Okay, so this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.